from IsayaBelle.com, and I'm coming to you live today because I wanted to chat a little bit about what does living a sacred life means, because that is my goal, and that is my life. Actually, it's a goal and a life, and I have been doing that for a while now, and I keep getting asked these questions. You know, what is a sacred life, and how do you actually do it? Because there's a lot of, oh, we should be connected to the divine feminine, and oh, it's a good idea to live a sacred life. But yeah, how? Like on an everyday basis. So obviously I'm not going to, sit there in Facebook and explain to you everything about living a sacred life in 5 minutes. But I did think that there is one ritual that I do every year, and that is starting today. So I thought I'd come and share that with you. Because you see, what happens is there's this thing about, oh, we need closure. We need to end this year and finish with the year and everything. And yeah, but how do you do that? So what I do, and I have been doing that for many years now, and I think it's really, well, it does really serve and connect me with something bigger than me, which is living a sacred life, isn't it? So what I do is on the last 12 days of December, so starting today up to December 31st, I will review one day of 2020 per month. So 1 month, sorry, reverse. 1 month of 2020 per day. So today I will start with January 2020. And so I'll take my journal, and I will journal for not a long time. Ritual or sacred life does not mean that you have to spend 25 hours in a white robe with candles all over the place. You can just go for it. I give myself 15 minutes. So just to, I set a timer, and I open my calendar from last year, or from this year, from January, and I go and have a look at the events that are still in there that happened or that I had planned. And then I remember them and write a little bit in my journal about them and how did it feel in January 2020. And so I do that for, today is January, tomorrow is February. Then on Tuesday I'll do, on Tuesday I'll do March, and so on. You get the gist of it. And then on the 31st of December, I'll do December itself. And so in the my English is getting away today. In 12 days, I can review the whole of the year with not spending too much time, but really trying to focus on the emotion that, this month has for me, and what is the nicest things, and even maybe the not nicest things. One thing that you can do is go for one brag. What were you proud of that month? And then maybe what was the most challenging, and what is the most, what made you feel the most grateful. So you'd have the three ideas on what to focus about this particular month. You're absolutely welcome if you're in my group I'll just have to link the group somewhere. Oh, I didn't do that. I'm not ready. You see, I decided to come on live, but I do not come ready with a link. So just give me a sec. I'll just grab a link. Here it is. It's a new group, you see, because so I'm now making an English-speaking group strictly because I have English to share in there, and the French-speaking group. So if you want to join this very new group that is called the Goddess Collective, and tell me about your month of January 2020 and what this journaling idea did for you, you're absolutely welcome to come in this group and tell me more about it. As for me, I'll just grab my journal. I'm really not equipped, as you see. I'll just grab it and I'll be back. Here I am. Sorry. Sorry again. So yeah, as for me, this January, I did that this morning. I usually do my journal in the morning, but you can do it wherever. So for me, let me see. So I have a journal at this minute. I have a journal with the Eiffel Tower. Am I not very posh? And yeah, it was just a general feeling of before the storm. And I realized, well, right now I remember now. I don't need to read it anymore. I realized when doing the journaling that my life was oh so different last January, and it has nothing to do with COVID, or it has everything to do with COVID. Who knows? Anyway, I was working a day job. I was an English teacher, and there were a lot of events in my life in last January that were connected to that. I was, driving challenges with my pupils and everything, and I also had my second ever long-term coaching package, because I usually teach courses, and I have kind of things that people are buying from me and then doing on their own, or we go on retreats. I do retreats all over the world when I'm allowed, and but I am. It's not very frequent that I teach one-to-one, and mostly for a long period of time, because I seem to solve people's problems in a short period of time. But last year I was lucky enough to work with an amazing woman for 6 months and really help her transform her life completely. And that started in January. So that's my trick for the last 12 days of December. Take 15 minutes a day, and each day concentrate on 1 month. And at the end of the 12 days, you will have a complete year review with the 3 main things for each month. So 1 gratitude, 1 this was the hardest thing of that month, and 1 bragging. This is the proudest thing, the thing that made me feel proudest. And if you want to tell me all about it in the new Facebook group that is called the Goddess Collective, you're absolutely welcome. The link will be in the comments of this video, wherever you watch it. If it's not right now, it means I have to go and put it on, which I will do when I'm finished with the live, because I can't do it while I'm live. And voila, I have a second trick that I will come and tell you about it in January. Because what I do, well, I can tell you now. I can tell you now if you're really interested. If I do the same thing starting January 1st for the 12 months of 2021. So every day I will have a plan for a month. So I will put a card, an oracle card for that particular month, and I will focus on what is my plan for that month, and just give 15 minutes of literally sending good energy into that future month. So starting January 1st is creating 2021, but for now I suggest we focus on ending 2020, and by doing so, living a sacred life. That is my major subject, and that is the way that you can connect with yourself in deeper level. Means actually having some tools, and journaling, and mostly prompted journaling, is really one of them. So I look forward. I really look forward. I'm really excited about next year, because I have a few tools coming your way to explain more of what I mean with sacred journaling and creative life and sacred life and blah blah blah. So for now, that's all I was going to share today. If you want to join me in this new group and we can have a chat about your end of year review, kind of, you're absolutely welcome. You can also just tell me in the comments of wherever you're watching the video. In the meantime, I will send you love and gratitude and wish you a very nice holiday season. I am still working, although I did decide that as from tomorrow, I will only be working in the morning, and the afternoons will be family, sacred rest and play. We are a board game family, so we're going to be playing every afternoon. In the meantime, lots of love to you, and I do hope to see you around, and I hope that this little idea of journaling the last 12 months in the last 12 days will have given you some ideas. Yeah, I think that's about it. Bye for now.